Okay, we are back. Today is going to be an exciting one. I'm amped to train today. I got my pre-workout here. It's going to be a chest and tries kind of day. And there's a good topic as well, which is growing a TikTok from 0 to 100K. We are currently sitting close to 60K on TikTok, which we grew in the past 5 months of opening this page. And it's what's going to take us to 100K. So I think it's there's some useful, valuable information here for you that I can pass along. I've struggled with that in our first page, that I literally just had to delete of 2 years of owning that page because it was stuck at like 6,000-7,000. And so we started fresh. We opened up a new page, and in just over 5 months, it's close to 60K. So we'll talk about that when we start our gym, of how we did that and what the next strategies are to just keep scaling. With that being said, chest and tries, I'm going to be focusing a little bit more hypertrophy and partial reps type of workout. I don't think I'm going to bench press free weight today. I want to focus more on Smith machine workouts today, really feel the range of motion. Push a little bit heavier weight too. I won't have a spotter, so I can get some partial reps and just re-rack it. Yep, pre-workout in hand, pink Himalayan as always. And there's actually a couple of ephedrine I took today too. Usually I don't take that, maybe like every other day. But today I just felt like it. Want to get that extra pump going. Let's chug it and get out of here. Okay, just quickly here though, I'm in the studio here and I want to show you guys some of the new products that we're dropping. As I was walking out, I just noticed these. But we got some new vintage tees coming out in 5 colors. They're all like oversized as well with a rubber first salt tag on the back. So I am super amped for these to come in. They are available on the site to order as pre-order, but if you want to shop in store, they'll be here in a couple weeks. And then same things with these. We got the lounge sets in 4 colors. 4 or 5? 4 colors, yeah. There's a butter set here that I really like, this color. Yeah, it's all oversized as well. And it's fleece inside, so it's warm and nice for the winter time and can be used for pump covers as well. But yeah, that's it. If you want to cop some of these, they're on site at First Salt Apparel. And that's it. Workout. I got the incline Smith machine here. I've already set it up and I did my first warm-up set as well. So this is going to be my first working set. I'm going to try to do like at least 3 sets here. That's what I always try to do. And then if I have energy, I'll push for a 4th one as well. And then I'll see how much more weight I can add to this. But my pre-workout has kicked in. I'm feeling this. I want to get straight into it. Get a sick-ass pump. And then, yeah, so that being said, start the first set here. All right. Okay, I just did 8 reps there. Like in the last video, say the first working set of my workout, I don't want to push too hard when I exert too much energy, because then I feel like I'm a bit more tired throughout the workout. So we're gonna try to up the weight now and then push a little bit harder. Yep. Ooh, that's heavy. This was too heavy, so I'm gonna have to actually drop this weight. Actually felt a little bit heavier than I thought with the 2.5s on. I'm not used to this motion of Smith machine because I don't know, I can't really move my wrist around or balance, but I think if I do this a few times in the next few workouts, I will get used to it and then I can start to stack some more weight on. Plus I'm already like one meal in. I've only had breakfast, so I think the more calories would help me lift more too. But that's fine. Keep the blood flow going. And that's really the goal. As long as we're sore tomorrow, we're good. In terms of talking about growing TikTok or social media in general, one thing, I'll go back to like the initial account and the reasons why we deleted it, started fresh, and then what worked that took us to this milestone and where we're going. So to start off, the initial TikTok account that we had was First Out Apparel. We mostly posted like women's active wear, trial and hauls, that kind of content on it, which sometimes performed good and sometimes it didn't, like some gym memes and things like that. But we noticed like we had that account for probably like 2.5 or 3 years, and the content looked a lot like most of the other brands in the similar industry, where even if I looked at it, it was hard to identify like, oh, First Health is posting. So that was an issue. We got up to like 7K on it, and the strategy that really worked back then, all I knew to try was literally a follow and follow strategy. Engage with people, they follow you, you follow some back. If they don't, you unfollow them, and you just keep doing that day to day, and a couple years later you gain a few thousand followers. And then also we ran some ads, some paid ads that brought some new followers. And then other than that, just some every now and then the organic content that would perform well. But another thing was, it didn't really convert best for us as customers or members, because the way we got the followers, especially with the following, unfollowing strategy, they aren't really bought into you. It was like a give and take type of situation versus building relationships and really like engaging or providing some sort of value. So we ended up booting that. And this is the time that First Out Club was coming to play. That initially I was just gonna make that a page for the gym, but I'm like, you know what, let's delete that page. Those strategies aren't working. We're not growing on that page, so start fresh with a new mindset, no posts, and see what actually does well currently on TikTok, like what's trending, what's not trending. Is the content that we're doing like video based still good, or should we go and test out more photos, because TikTok is getting more and more into photos now as well, carousels. And also just some of the top brands, like what are they up to? I've noticed there's a bunch of brands that maybe are really good on Instagram or whatever, but they're not doing well on TikTok. So really studying the brands that are doing good on TikTok is what got me starting our new page. We're on to our next exercise. I got a couple 100-pound dumbbells here and a slight incline. So I'm still gonna do a similar exercise to the other one. I wanna keep hammering out more push movements and do at least 3 sets here. I'm starting straight with hundreds because I feel warmed up and I don't wanna lose energy. So whatever I can push out with the most weight is what I'll do. Okay. Yep. I think if I take a little longer break, I can still stick to the hundreds. and try one more set like this. Even if I get whatever, 6, 7, then I'll drop it a little bit and rep out a little bit more. All right, thank you. Do some partials now, thank you. Nope, no partials. Complete the second exercise. I think I did like 4 sets there. I believe so, or 3. I think 3 actually. But we're on to our third exercise. I'm gonna go into the fly movement. Do 3 to 4 sets here as well. That one was a little hard for me to get the partials in, just like the heavy weight and tiredness. But this is just the machine, so I think I can actually push out a few extra partials at the end. Back to the story with TikTok. Once we ended up booting the previous page, we started with the new page, First Health Official, and we realized that other brands like Gymshark and even like on your For You page, like some creators on TikTok, they were posting a lot more carousel photos, but not just any photos, photos with a story. So that has a lot to do with the captions you put on those photos. And we're like, okay, so let's test them out. So we literally just took inspo from some of the other creators on TikTok and tested it out. So first, obviously, as you would imagine, the 6, 12, 15 posts, like, didn't go crazy, but we did notice that there was some traffic and we did start to get a few followers every single day. So, I mean, if you go on the page, First Health Official, on TikTok, you'll see all the examples. There's hundreds and hundreds at this point of the stuff that we've been putting out consistently. But in the beginning, you don't exactly know what's gonna work. So that's when like learning and testing comes into phase. Having an idea, okay, these are a list of things that we think potentially could work. Let's try each out and see which one performs. And the market will just tell you which one's performing. So in our case, we tested out with the carousel photos with the story. We also tested out with some video content of the gym and like some fast clips, and we compared it, and we realized that the photos, for whatever reason, are just performing a lot better than the videos again. So we're like, okay, let's listen to the market and go deeper into photos. Then I started taking photos a bit more seriously, the type of stories more seriously, and started saving. And initially, when you're posting on social media, a lot of us are like, okay, let's just like not spam too much, post like once a day, or even that's a lot, like a few times a week, and just gain organic growth like that. But if you really think about it, with hundreds of millions of content that's being pushed on these platforms every day, 1 or 2 posts is not gonna mean anything. So in this case, what we had to do is, I'm like, instead of just 1 a day or 2 a day, let's just go off and do like 10 to 15 posts a day. We'll get all these ideas, we'll hammer 10, 15, see which ones work, and whichever ones aren't performing well, we just delete. So then I went on that strategy for months, every single day. And then more and more people started coming along, They started referring to it, we started getting reposts. Even Gymshark came and commented on a couple of our posts, a couple other brands came and commented on our posts. So we realized that content aside, having a story and different type of content that's actually working on that platform is very important. But apart from that, the consistency of posting has a lot to do with it too. Like 1 or 2 things a day isn't gonna get you anywhere. You literally have to hammer content and just keep promoting, keep spamming until you find things that are working for you. Do more of those and delete everything else that doesn't work. You're in a testing phase. It doesn't matter what the end results are because you're just in the process of doing things. To our next exercise, which is going to be the decline press, plate loaded. I got 2 plates here, which is going to be my working set. I don't know how much heavier I'll go, really based on how many reps I get here, but the goal is just to push more blood there and head on to the next exercise. I'm going to do a couple more after this, probably another cable movement for upper chest, and then there's one like standing lateral machine, which you can move up and do decline flies with it as well. So I'll test that out. That'll be my last one. And we move on to 2 to 3 exercises of triceps, and that's it. Probably last set on this and move on to the next exercise. But as I was saying, once you know your story, it's in place, you have to keep hammering that every single day. You have to be consistent with it every single day. Just like the gym, coming in 5-6 times a week to get your gains. It's the same formula that really applies anywhere else. But the strategy is very important, because in the previous page, we had the 7K follows or whatever. The strategy was wrong. We didn't put out the right type of content, didn't align with customers, with members, and it didn't really go anywhere. So even though we were consistent with it, so it comes down to strategy. That's just as important, to align with your people, your potential customers, your community, and as it is the consistency of posting that story correctly on that platform. And that's what got us here. And I feel like on average, we've been gaining 10 to 15,000 new followers a month in the past 5.5 months. And now in the next 3 to 4 months we'll surpass 100K for sure. Could be even sooner, because we have noticed progression once the strategy is in place. And this happens to a lot of other influencers, I think, as well in the industry, that with word of mouth, things start to go up faster and faster. In the first month, when it's working, you might only be gaining 300 followers or 3,000 followers. Then as you keep scaling and scaling, you might turn to 10, 15,000 followers, or even 30, 40,000 followers a month. Okay, I'm on to my last exercise here. As I was saying earlier, this is the standing side lateral machine, but you can also flip it up like how I have here, and it converts into a decline fly machine. So today we're gonna test out the decline side of it. And I got a little bit in the chatting here, so I lost a bit of my pump, but gotta get back focused. And let's do this. Maybe this is gonna be my last set. We'll see. Whoa! Show the new hats. Whoa! Look at that. Oh yeah. And now you. What color is that? What did I order there?
This one's so cute.
Whoa!
The pink and like the other bright blue we had before.
Yeah.
You guys smell sweet. Did you do something?
Her hair.
Whoa! What is that? Let's open them up.
In here.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Suddenly everyone's in my vlog. What are you training?
Alicia's doing a shoot of me and Sarah.
That's today?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then we're gonna do a full day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Got my name on that too. I don't know if I can open this.
Shorts.
Oh, 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 oh. No.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, check
Oh,
this.
Yes. Absolutely yes. Moz.
Whoa.
Cool.
Okay, hold on. Let's show this first. It's got the new logo here. It's got the tag. You like this new logo? Yeah.
Sick.
And then here.
Oh my god, I love it.
I know, and look.
Very
Show. Show the show. No, not this. Those ones.
Yeah.
We already showed this. Yeah. That. The logo.
I'm gonna show you.
Yes. So exciting.
Let me film. And then we can one more. And then this one.
Okay, that's how you do it, eh? You're okay. This is sick.
I know, bro. That looks so nice. Let me get these. This is my set. Yeah. There is a sapphire in there.
Feel the sweatpants.
Yeah.
It's those ones though, right? Same one.
Yeah.
I like how thin these are.
Yeah. This would be like a very good pump cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this will launch like early March, so it's good for that like cold, warmish season. Battery up, lost my pump there. Want to get right into this. Triceps are feeling good again though. So I'm gonna finish this off. And I'm looking forward to get onto the treadmill. We're on track to get leaner and stronger and bigger. I have to get my meal in and we gotta start recording. Exercise, usually when I'm doing tricep dips or extensions, I'd always come down all the way, but then stop about 90, which I feel like was actually counterproductive because it's leaving all of this range of motion, which actually gives the full stretch to my tricep up till the tendon. So now I try to come all the way up. Okay. I try to come all the way up and then bring it all the way down. So it is a little bit harder because you got an extra range of motion there, but you get the full reps, and at the end then you can just hit some partials from all the way up till like 90 down. I'm gonna drop. That completes our workout. Hopefully I left you guys a couple nuggets there on how to grow your social media platforms, but specifically TikTok in this, for the sake of this video. So I don't know, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Maybe I can help answer. There could be some things that I still missed out on, specific things that you can do, but I think I did give you guys like a good starter to implement and see how it goes. But again, just to keep reminding you guys that consistency is going to be a big thing. So even though I gave you guys these tips, you post 2-3 times a week and it doesn't work, like you can't blame that on anybody else but yourself because you're just not consistent enough. So whatever it is that you're promoting, please make sure that you're posting at least 4 or 5 times a day and looking at the analytics, what's working, what's not working, because not all carousels are going to work either, specifically for TikTok. The story has to be good, the photos have to be good. The timing I don't think really matters as much of when you post, but the story and the consistency definitely matters a lot. So then you target the right people consistently over and over again. So at one point when you have so many posts and people go on TikTok, the algorithm is constantly pushing you because you've already kind of confirmed that you post this kind of content. And plus, if you're one of the only ones posting that kind of content, then automatically everyone's gonna resonate to your page because they're looking for that kind of content. Okay, so as always, we're on the treadmill, gonna get the cardio done. There's no physique check today. The workout was solid. If you made it this far again, thank you guys. Thank you for all the support. I have been seeing some results. You know, you guys just commenting and leaving a thumbs up, or just even in person telling me that this is helping you guys in some way or entertaining you guys or some value here in my content. That's all I really care for. I have these businesses going on. I'm super grateful to be here already. So if I can use another channel here to pass on some more value, hopefully, to you guys, and plus I'm enjoying to do this anyway, and that's a W. Either way, I'm gonna see you guys in a couple days. Peace.